This is the legendary Wembley Stadium in London. If I were here on a match day, I could watch the English national team play football. If I were here on a match day, that's an if clause or conditional. Let's take a closer look at what if clauses are, when you can use them and how you build them correctly. If clauses express a situation or condition and its possible result. For example, if there is a concert tomorrow, the stadium will be very crowded. Conditionals help you talk about hypothetical situations. That means situations that are unrealistic, depend on certain conditions, could have happened in the past, or may happen in the future. If clauses are made up of two parts. The part that contains the if is called conditional clause or if clause, and the other part is the main clause. There are 4 different types of if clauses. Let's take a look at them. The first one is the zero conditional. You use it when you want to express general truths or rules, like this. If a player commits a foul, the referee blows the whistle. You build the zero conditional by using if and the present tense in the conditional clause. In the main clause, you also use the present tense. The zero conditional is used very rarely. Let's get to the more commonly used forms. The first conditional describes realistic future events. That means events that will probably happen in the future. Here's an example. If you arrive late, you won't get a good seat in the stadium. Like before, you build the conditional clause using if and the present tense. For the main clause, you use will future, will plus the infinitive. In our example, we use a negative form, so will becomes won't. You won't get a good seat in the stadium. The second conditional is used to talk about unreal or hypothetical situations in the present or future, things that are unlikely or imaginary. Like this sentence: if I worked at Wembley Stadium, I would watch every match for free. In the conditional clause, you use if plus the simple past. The main clause is built with would and the bare infinitive. Now, onto the last one, the third conditional. It describes imagined past events. Things that didn't happen, but we imagine what would have happened if they had. Like this. If he had scored that penalty, we would have won the game. To build the third conditional, you use if and the past perfect in the conditional clause and would have plus the past participle in the main clause. Now that you know the 4 types of if clauses, let's test you. Which one is this? If I had come here 20 years earlier, I would have seen the original Wembley Stadium. It's the third conditional as it describes an imagined past event. But it's true, by the way. This is actually not the stadium where the infamous Wembley goal happened, nor is it where the legendary Live Aid concert of '85 took place. The stadium was destructed and rebuilt. What you see behind me is the new Wembley Stadium. It was opened in 2007. Like the original, the new Wembley Stadium hosts all home games of the Three Lions, the English national football team, and a lot of concerts of famous national and international artists. Let's recap. An easy way to remember the different types of if clauses is to imagine a scale of possibility, from 0% to 100%. At one end, we have the zero conditional. This is used for events that always happen, so it's 100% certain. At the other end of the scale, 0%, we have the third conditional. This is used for situations in the past that didn't happen and can't be changed anymore. Between those two, we find the first and second conditional. The first conditional is for real and possible future situations. Let's place it at around 80%. And the second conditional is for unreal or unlikely situations in the present or future, maybe 10% or 20% probability. Here's a pro tip. To avoid the most common mistake with if clauses, remember this. Never use would or will in the conditional clause. That's a part of the sentence with the word if. If you do need to use either of these words, they belong in the main clause. And did you catch what I just did there? That was a zero conditional, because it's a rule. Alright, I'm gonna continue my tour of Wembley Stadium. I think next time I come here, it'll be to watch a concert. Which concert would you like to watch here? Or would you rather watch a football game if you had the chance?